10 steps toward launching your new e-commerce brand on Amazon, part number 8. You're going to want to book a photography package with a professional listing photography studio. There are plenty here in the US. There are also some Chinese-based photography studios as well. We in the Legacy X program actually have our own in-house service for all of our students to use, and it's based overseas in China, so super easy for them to ship a production sample from their supplier over to the studio. That being said, you want to take the time and make the investment to do this. I know with recent advancements, there are a bunch of AI options out there for you. It's not that I'm against anybody using any of these, but the initial piece of actually photographing your specific product does need to be done by a professional, specifically a product photography specialist, because somebody who does, wedding photography, something like that, they're going to look at things, position things, angle and light things differently for a product than they would for something like a wedding photo, right? Or an engagement photo shoot. So highly recommend taking the time and making the investment to hire a professional listing studio. In addition to that, most listing studios will also have offerings for things like EBC and A+ content, listing copywriting if that's not your area of expertise, and then infographics as well as lifestyle images. So it's not just basic photos of your product on a white background. They're going to heavily enhance the way that customers view this, which is going to lead to more sales and the potential for you to sell at a higher price point if the product is viewed as more premium. Quick side note to that one, because I forgot to talk about timeline, but you want to tell your supplier that the first completed production sample, or if you have variations, of course, you're going to want to send every variation, whether it be color or size, whatever, but the first few production samples that come off the completed production line, you want those shipped to your photography studio immediately, because you do not want to get to the point where you have units being checked into Amazon and you do not yet have your completed listing photos on hand. So get those first few production samples sent out as soon as possible so that you can receive your completed listing photography images back on time.